Hi there, here's a quick tutorial there to help you with the Vulcan Vacations website so you can go in and make some of the changes as noted in your email. So I'm just going to start here with the login screen and we'll go in from there. So we go to that there. I think you have that already set to you. If you do need your login, please just send me an email and we'll make sure that gets to you. So right off the bat, here we go, we're logging in. Now when you first log in, you will actually usually come to this page here. It's your dashboard. Just gives you an overview of what's going on your site and things. What you can do, in the top right here, you'll see this thing that says screen options. You can click that, and if there's things you really don't care about seeing, you can go in there and just kind of click those little buttons there and get rid of those things, just to neaten it up. If you want to move some things around, you can do that as well. And again, it's just it's more for your visuals. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go back to your email really quickly here, and you said about changing information on different places. Well, I'm going to start with the add agents because that's the first one here. So let's go into add agents. First, I'm going to show you where the pages are. Everything's all here in the left-hand side. We'll start here and just view all the pages. So there we go. Taking a look here. Here's all the different pages that are actually currently existing on your website internally and so on and so forth. Our team, of course, is the agents. Just a quick point out here is that bottom right, you'll see that there's an arrow. There are more pages on on the next page. If you click that arrow, you go in and you see the remaining ones as well. But we're going to go back right now to our agents, and I will show you how to add there. So click Edit, and there you go. Now here's some neat things here. As you can see here, this has a quick little overview of each of the people and everything, so on and so forth. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the page and what this looks like so we can kind of give you an idea of how this actually develops. Here's the page. Here's that little saying that we had there, okay, that little bit of text that was there. That gives you your overview, and then we have a list of different agents right below. Well, here's how this works. You'll see here this little code here. It's called a short code. A short code takes information used in one of the plugins or one of the other applications within the website and puts that into the page there. So if we go over here to our left-hand side there is all these tabs here. You'll see one that's Teams. So I'm going to click All Teams. We're going to take a look at that. Here's your Our Team section that uses that short code, which is right there. Let's go to Edit. And here's how you add the new members. Right there, there's member one, that's yourself. And there's your description, all the different things you can add there. You can add links such as different social media and so on and so forth. There's where you upload your photo. If you need to resize the photo because it's too large, there's different websites you can use online for doing that for free. I would recommend never uploading an image that is any more or even up to 1 megabyte in size. You don't want to get it too big. Staying in the kilobyte area is really good. So let's kind of go here. Once you want to remove a member, you just click that button. And going all the way down through, here's all the members that are currently on the site. If we get down to the bottom, you'll see a little button there for adding another member. So delete members here, add members there, all that information, input what you need there. How you actually upload a new photo, I'll just kind of show you here. Once you put all this information here, upload, click that button, and you go right here to the upload section. Find things all over on your computer, and you can put it in from there. I'm not going to fill that out because we're not actually going to do that. We're going to remove that member because we don't need that there. Now once that's all done, you need to make sure that you go into the update section right here, and that will make sure that new member is added or the members are removed from the page. And that's how you get that page, because those are all the different ones that are actually existing currently in that section. So that's the member ones. I'm going to leave that right here and go back to your, sorry, just lost the edge of that. I'm going to go back to your email and we're going to make sure we're covering all of the information here. Just put the window back for you. Okay, deleting tours. Same thing, pretty simple on that one. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go to the page that is for tours and edit. Okay, now here's links to. Okay, how we've actually done that one here is I'll just do a sample. I'll just do a hard return here and go test tour. So what we do with that here is, okay, and I'm just going to show you this one. Let's highlight this National Finals Rodeo. You'll see here it's got the link things here. Well, I'm going to go here and click on edit, and what that actually does is it has a little hashtag Vegas, and what that does, okay, that is to, and we're going to go to the page and I'll show you. View page. And there we go. Okay, so hashtag Vegas. What that hashtag does is it pops us down to that particular area. Okay, so as you can see, okay, over here we have the trips section. I'm going to open that up here and go to that. This has several other ones in there as well. Winter ski, Venice, Greece, summer tour, very cool there. The upcoming. So I just want to verify this, which is different ones. Okay. So back to this. Okay. The test tour. So what that what the hashtag there. Okay, let's forget the tester. What this little hashtag thing does is it anchors the tours that you're actually pointing to. So let's go scroll down. I'll show you where that is. Here's how our pages are set up. And as we scroll down a little further, we're going to get each section. Here you go. New York City, Big Apple, so on and so forth. And I'm going to use the Finals Rodeo as our sample. So let's click that one. I'm going to edit for now. Click. So the editing, exact same thing as if you're creating a new page, of course. This gives you just the reverse. So adding an image, really simple. Same idea. You click that area, and that will actually show you that, and you add that. You want it a full size, you can change a different size of your images if you like. You can have it so they can open the image if you want. You can have it so the image links somewhere. Okay, here's where you add that. If you add something like this, okay, a name equals, and then Vegas in quotations, and this ends that. That sets it up so that the hashtag, when you click on that link over here, sorry, my bad, I left the page, hold on. When you actually click one of these, it makes it so it goes automatically to that on the page. It's called an anchor, and that helps you there. You can add more content and things there as you like as well. In this particular instance, if we go to the National Finals Rodeo, you do have a lot of this text here. And you're thinking, okay, that's not there. Well, let's take a quick look here again. So we'll go down. There's some more content there. That's good. Okay. That's the image. And then we have our text box. Click that. Contents. And there's where all your text actually goes in there. So it's actually created in two sections. So you have your big image and then your text on each single one that goes there. To remove these, just simply click the X. You can click get rid of the entire row. And to add sections, of course, right there, you can add sections below, above, wherever you like, wherever those green things are to add. So that is how to add on the tours page. I'm going to show you how to add on the upcoming tours page. I like that because this will come up if you made changes and say, do you want it? Are you sure? It's a good thing. We're going to leave because we don't need to do that. Okay, so on the upcoming tours, that'll be the next page. We click on that one. That's done fairly simply, and that's just simply text entry and stuff here. So once we enter the text here, you can go in here, you can highlight and pick a color. You can italicize or bold. These are all done as hard returns. So what you might end up having sometimes is too much space in here. I'll just show you quickly how to edit that. Go over here to your buttons, visual and text. That changes it here. So this is your coding that makes it do it. Right? So if you have too much space, it will often look like this when you do a hard return. Going back in, just go here, delete that space, and it'll show up. If you have any problems, just don't save and you can go back to your original. If you download the tour brochure, we highlight that, we can edit, and where this comes from, I'm going to show you. So this is actually uploaded. This is one of the brochures that you sent previously from 2015. So we use that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the media library here. open it in a new tab so we can see it a little bit differently here. And what we do is we add new, again selecting off from your computer just like before, like I mentioned there, and it'll upload an image like this. So that right there, once we click it, this is your PDF. So I'll do a double click here, and there, right here is your URL. So if we copy that, and then we take that, and go to here, if we were to edit that and we pasted that right in there, that would be the Peru flyer, so people can actually download that flyer, and that's how it'll go there. I've got it opening in a new tab because browsers nowadays will open up PDFs for you, so it's nice to keep it there, so if they close it, they're still on your site. And that's that. Until you click update, of course, right here on the right hand side, that does not become live, and that's a good thing. So lastly, I want to check the destinations and wedding portions. We're going to go into your website and take a quick look there. Now, these are all just done as pages, so let's go destination weddings. Here's what it looks like. You scroll through, there's all the neat things there. Very cool. Oops, sorry, I'm going to close some of these windows. I have extra ones open here. And you can either go here to your actual pages and edit from there if you like, or your weddings page, or here's just a little shortcut for fun. Once you've logged in, you'll see this menu at the top. Click Edit Page, and that will take you right into the page as well. So either way, get you there. So you notice some of the differences as far as, open that page again so we can take a look here. You notice that here's the text, your destination wedding is not my vacation, so on and so forth. Bang, going into that page, we see there's the text down there. It's already formatted using style sheets in the program. So the only thing we had to do is select this, make it bold. Sorry, not even bold. We made it a heading. So right here, heading 3, and there's different headings you can say that, and made the color the way it was. But where's the other text come from? Let's go and look at that page. At the very top, you had a little bit of summation with the picture. And of course, the motto thing. The motto is down here at the bottom as well. But that picture, as we scroll down, is set up through, it's basically a visual, little visual interface to make life easier for you. As we go down, you can see here, there's your builder, and there it is. You've got your text box and your divider at the very end. The reason the divider is there, of course, is that we have that to separate from the other text that we have in there. So how that works is text box, edit, take a look there. Different layouts you can pick, so you can have pictures different ways. Little icons, there's where your images is down here. Your content, title, subtitle, and then your full content. And you can add things like a call to action saying, click here for this, which can lead you to another page or to contact whatever. And you can do other little special things here. Good content. You read some of these. You can get a quick overview for you. And that is the basics. Every single page is operated the same kind of way. So no matter what it is you're doing, you'll be able to go in and check, where the links are. Looks like this one here. Oops. Looks like that's a broken link from, or a potential problem with the Vulcan TV site. That may be a link that we want to take out. We should talk about that. Here's your contact us page. Just to quickly to kind of see where that goes. Oops, sorry. Now how that looks is it's got some information and stuff here on the right hand side. I will show you how that works as well. So over here in this area, all these different tabs, feel free to look at them. It gives you an idea of some of the things that are going on. Your appearance and widgets. Check out your widgets here. It's got search, recent posts, comments, archives. This is for the blog, so my apologies. Okay, but still taking a look at that is archives, hamburger sidebar. Here we go. Follow us and contact. It's kind of interesting. And as we go through here, this has got follow us, all the different coding that says this, and then your contact. That's what actually builds that page. Now, it was interesting to hear about the blog one, so I want to take a look at the blog section too. There we go. Click blog. Okay, this has your search, recent posts, recent comments, all the different things there. Kind of neat and funky. And here is the last blogs, entries, and stuff that were made. How you do those is very simple again. Go over here to posts. So you're going to do post a blog. And click all posts. You can take a look at what this looks like. And right now there is the one upcoming tours. And why is that different? Oh, I see why. We actually set this up to go to your WordPress blog that you have on the WordPress website, WordPress.com. I'll kind of scroll down and pull this down for you and see. There it is right there. So I thought that was a little different. And that's interesting. So in all actuality, you're not using your blog yet. Not the one on the site anyway. But that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to incorporate the ones that are currently in your WordPress.com pages, we can do that. Or we can create it so that this blog is an internal one instead. And that's something that'd be handy for you to know. So that's about all right now. This gives you a quick overview, lets you go in and do things. I would recommend you go in and play with it for a while. You can't really break it unless when you go in, you can do whatever until you save it or update the page, nothing changes. So go ahead, play around, mess that up. Just don't update, and you'll be fine. You can go back in and do things again. Other than that, I'm going to actually take a quick look at some of these plugins here. You notice it's got a red 8 down here at the bottom right, or left, sorry. And there's things that need to be updated. I'm going to do that for you right here since we're in here. But please be aware that what can happen is if these updates aren't done on a regular basis, that can leave holes that hackers can get into your site and so on and so forth. It's not good. You do need these updates done. There's not just the updates to the plugins and things either. You also get updates that are required to the WordPress install itself and themes. So that's something to really watch because that can leave you exposed and cause a lot of problems, unfortunately. So that's about all. If you've got any questions, let me know. And maybe just send me an email if there's any more things you need to find out. Thanks a lot, and have a great day.